second chance here. I decided to start a new career. I decided to go to UConn, and I'm going to try to get drafted at least in the top 10. So we will see how well this goes. It should definitely go better. I have gotten a little bit better. I've gotten my stats down a little bit, I guess. I don't know. We will figure it out as we go, I suppose. I'm also eating corn dogs as I do this because corn dogs be good, yo.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals taking on the UConn Huskies.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have,
all right, starting off with a block, good defense, good D.
A one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be.
Of course, I missed the shot
as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Rozier. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders, and it's Mack in at the center position.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being
okay, that definitely wasn't even fair.
They'll play at a high tempo
Can I restart?
And create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Here's Rozier. Feeds it to White.
You know, just one turnover ain't bad. I think I'll keep it.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. Sanders dishes to Harrell. Beyond the arc. Louisville.
Okay, rebound. That's good.
Greg, you said a moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends.
Of course, I can't get an assist either because God hates me.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a
that should count as a steal.
Doesn't get up and down quickly.
And the dunk by Joseph.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here is Sanders following the bucket by the Huskies. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Pass to Rozier. He dishes it to Mack. Outside, White. 4 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4-point?
Come on!
An honor student in high school. And
God.
carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Freak passes to Keith. And Martin now top of the key. And Joseph kicks to Splitter. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Pass to Sanders. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the stripe for 2. The Cardinals shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Freak with it. There's the triple. And that one's good. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Price outside. Thomas a screen. Price kicks to Sanders. There's a good screen. Right at the free throw line. Drained for 2 points.
Damn it, almost had the steal there.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program and all, with the first coming in '99.
What? Okay, you can't have 2 turnovers. I'm redoing this.
Absolutely.
Oh, I have to say, fucking fantastic. Oh, well, at least I have 3 more games to get my fucking stock up.
He makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Hold on to the fucking ball!
Confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Freak in a 2-guard. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Louisville, they've got Payton. Sanders is out there with Price. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hughes in at the small forward. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph.
Come on, pick me, big man. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Out there with Sanders.
Fuck.
Then it's White. Then there's Harrell. And it's Mack in at the
It's like this game is just refusing to let me get an assist.
Attempts of the game. And the free throw, no good.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
White dishes to Harrell. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago in their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Mecca Okafor, Hasheem, the beat, both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
White the pass to Harrell. And that one is stuffed right through.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
UConn with the ball. After the basket by Louisville, and that one's good. Free.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And here's Sanders following the three-pointer by Freak. The pass to Rozier.
I apologize if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just very into the game right now.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Louisville shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. A big group substitution here for Louisville. And both free throws good for White.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in his game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Hughes kicks to White. Price dishes to White. They set the pick. Passes it to Hughes. The feed to Price. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot is off. Broski is leading by 3. Freak in its shooting guard. And it's Pierce in at the 4 slot. Day no good.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Now, here's Price. It's good from long range. Price has got it all tied up now for Louisville.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by...
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Freak. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Sims. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
At the line for UConn, Cecil Sims. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sims. And both free throws good for Sims. Keefe against Sanders. Odom on the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen. You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines.
Because my guy has no accuracy on fucking passing.
And athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode. Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
And ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second half. Kicks it to Matt. And stolen by Splitter. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Joseph. Now here's Freak. That one and rims out. 51 seconds left here in the second half. This is Matt, 11 feet away. The shot no good. And the Huskies going the other way now. Now Freak.
Move the ball.
Splitter sets a screen. Here's Freak. Again the miss by the Huskies. Hughes the pass to Rozier. "17 seconds left in the second half of basketball.
Have to make the stop here.
Shot clock at 5. The dish to Matt. Oh, missed it. And so it's UConn with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Clark, they can
18 points, 4 rebounds, a block, and a steal. And those are shit stats. Because this game refuses to let me get a single fucking assist. At least I'm still top 10.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. Freak in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. Lewis a screen on Keefe. They set the pick. Lawson outside. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
Here's Johnson. The shot misses. And the Huskies going the other way now. Martin with a screen on Lawson. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. That's good.
Finally got an assist. It's a fucking miracle.
On defense, the Huskies. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lawson. There's the dish to Lewis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
The Huskies making a switch here. McGuire's checked in.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Goodwin, good. The Huskies on offense, trailing by 2. There's Freak. And that one's on target from the wing. Freak's got his first bucket in this one. For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala.
I hit square, not fucking hug the dude.
Some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas?
Sure.
As well. I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
Ewing's shot is good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's off on the second. And it's Carter penetrating. And it's Freak with the rebound. To the inside, Howard. And that misses. That would have put him up.
How the fuck did he miss that?
And now Arizona on the break. We've got Williams. Ewing is out there with Goodwin. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the power forward position. The Huskies on offense. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. On the floor for UConn. Freak in at shooting guard. And it's Day in at the point guard position. They set the pick. Freak dishes to Sims. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Sims has got his first 2 points of the night. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3.
That steal was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
There's the feed to Freak. The 3. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's good, and the Husky lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Johnson.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Up and in on every one of their
Seems like when I need to, I can pull out the offense out of my ass, but...
Here's Mitchell, covered by Martin. And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. Freak kicks to Splitter. No good. So Arizona will take it the other way. Lawson the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Arizona moving the ball around. Lewis against Martin. Johnson dishes to Lawson. Johnson kicks to Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hollis Jefferson passes to Mitchell. Johnson a wide open look. Off target from outside. The Huskies leading by 6. Freak dishes to Martin. Pass to Keefe. Splitter sets a screen. Back to Martin. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot the first half, but they defended at a high level and remain in control.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Can't get it.
Come on!
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And
No shit, too easy of a shot to miss. But I still miss it, because that's fucking...
Drops it in from 14 feet away. And now it's just a 4-point Husky lead. The Huskies on offense. Williams is out there with Ewing. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Roberts in at the center position. Here's the screen. Kept alive. It's stolen. Carter outside, and so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. The Huskies making a switch here. Lewis kicks to Lawson. Passes it to Johnson. dishes it to Ewing, feeds it to Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Pierce with the screen on Lawson. Freak kicks to Pierce. Day the pass to Freak. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third.
Fuck!
Mitchell, he's checked in for Ewing.
This is fucking retarded. Hate this game. I don't hate it, but I want to. I want to hate it.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Keith. Johnson kicks to Lawson. Lewis outside. Hollis Jefferson passes to Mitchell. Lawson in the corner. Clock at 4. And the foul called on.
What? Oh my God. You are fucking retarded.
Johnson dishes to Lawson. Down low. Lewis down low. Splitter covering. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court has been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Here's Freak. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
And here's Arizona now. It's a one-point game. Lawson kicks to Lewis. Outside for Lawson. Back to Lewis. Now the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Mark. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. Keith passes to Freak. Splitter sets a screen. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Money!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious? How did I miss that?
About to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And an intentional foul right there.
Oh my God.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. Picked his pocket.
Oh my God! Hold on to the fucking ball!
You got to try and extend the game.
Let's do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Hutton the screen. Freak kicks to Splitter. Here's Joseph. It's good. This game is all even. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we've got more college basketball and store as we get ready now for overtime. What energy, what new group getting ready to come in for the Huskies. UConn with the ball. Here's Freak. The layup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what we call good defense in the paint.
Turn the fuck around! And I'm fouled out. Fuck this game. Fuck! Yep.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Hudson. And it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Randolph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Tries with it. This is to Hudson. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. Good luck. He couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Trice. Outside Randolph. They set the pick. Pass to Price. He kicks it to Trice. Puts up a three. No good from Price. Hoyas on D. 4-point game.
Wow, where's the foul on that one, huh? He fucking shoved me.
And here's Freak. Passes to Martin. Misses the baby hook.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Martin the screen. Freak picks to Martin. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Georgetown trails by 6. Now Harkless. Here's the screen. They swipe it. And it's the Huskies on the break. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Reed. Freak's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the 5 spot. The Huskies leading by 6.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
That's good from Howard. The Huskies making a switch here. McGuire's checked in. And then for Georgetown, Nelson's checked in for Joseph. And it's Gonzalez in for Wilson. And he makes both free throws. Here's Harkless. There's the pick. Pass to Hodges. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Huskies.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're...
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
On the floor for UConn. Freak in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the small forward position. Price outside. The drive by Randolph. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Huskies leading by 7.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here's Trice. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Freak. To the middle, Splitter. And the layup falls. Splitter's got the first field goal of the second half for the Huskies. Georgetown trails by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Randolph passes to Warren. Price dishes to Warren. Hoyas moving the ball around. From about 16. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Huskies leading by 9. Here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Freak's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Hudson kicks to Trice. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. They set the pick. It's good, and the Husky lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Harkless.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And UConn again with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside.
How many assists is that? 5.
Last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Nelson left side. And the pass to Wilson. Feeds to Felix. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wilson. The Hoyas need to get off a shot. Here's Nelson. That one a little long.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodgins. And it's Nelson in at the power forward. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Huskies.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And stolen by Freak.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Splitter sets a screen for Freak. Inside, off the pick. Splitter, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And that one falls for Splitter. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Price. The Hoyas with another miss. The Huskies leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Huskies.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The Huskies on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Comes up empty, and he's
The
now
fuck
5
was
for 8.
that?
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The feed now to Randolph. There's the triple. Here's Hudson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group.
Now let's see what that game did to my draft stock. Lottery? Does that mean like top 5? Hold on, I gotta Google this shit.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the UConn Huskies.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on
Is that a block? Yes, it
the
was.
line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the four-man position.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And not many people know this, but
Okay, this is going well so far. This is going well.
in their trophy case.
Probably jinxed myself by saying that, but you know what? Fuck it.
A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
The three from Hill, and he gets it to go.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Nasty.
Who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before.
Okay, one
This is a
turnover. It
different
ain't bad.
animal than high
I
school.
can recover.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Freak dishes to Splitter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Huskies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. For the Huskies, Sims is checked in, and it's Reed in for Joseph. And he's good on the second. And the Badgers with possession here. And stolen by Freak.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Fisher is out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the 4. It's stolen. Here's Day. Makes it off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Huskies.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Don't usually see him shooting the 3. And it's 6 points for Hill. The Huskies leading by 3. Day kicks the Freak. Splitter with a screen on Hill. Pass to Splitter. The baseline J. The shot is off. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Here's Fisher. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the
I could have sworn I had more than 4 points.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it.
Oh,
to the
he cut it that time.
Especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard
Did I block that? I did not.
throwing down on you like that.
Here's Joseph. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
The Badgers making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Now, here's Decker. He's guarded closely. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
They set the screen. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
So Wisconsin ends up going with the new group. An even 3-on-3 break. Reed against Conley. Down low, Payton kicks to Fisher. Conley to pass to Wade. The Badgers working the ball around now. Back to Conley. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Fisher. No good on the triple. The Huskies leading by 9. Freak, he's in at the point. Reed out there with Pierce. And it's Sims in at the center position. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Fisher. This one for 3. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Freak.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not
How many points? 9.
quite close enough. Good shot.
Gotta break that 10 barrier.
Wisconsin trails by 12. Here's Hawkins.
What are you doing?
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2
I guess that
shots
was a good
coming up.
foul.
And a
Let's go with
closer
good
look
foul.
here at the hustle stats for the Huskies.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Down low, it's deflected.
Oh, my
Stolen
God.
by Wade. In transition, here come the Badgers. Land soft.
Can I throw a bullet pass like in fucking Madden?
12 points for Sam Decker.
That lob
Here is
shit's
Day.
fucking killing me.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Hawkins passes to Evans.
That's a wall.
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Kicks it to Decker. Pass to Hawkins. Dishes it to Evans. Pass to Wade. Over in the corner, Decker. The pass to Hawkins. And there are the Badgers with another bucket.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Here's Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jump.
Posterized, bitch.
That's a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Evans, a screen on Keefe. Hill shoots the 3. Hawkins shot good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Freak with it. Now defended by Decker.
Sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Sam Decker.
And what a game for Freak. He's got 14 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
44 seconds left to play here in the second half. .41 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Evans. Got a piece of it. UConn with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Keith with the fadeaway.
The fuck was that, Keith?
Here's the Badgers with the ball. 8-point game. Swiped away. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for UConn.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Hey, you want me to close my eyes on this one too?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's UConn with the win. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they
18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 2 steals. I think that's some pretty good stats. The 3 turnovers probably going to hurt me, though.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You bet here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnati, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen, we weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnati, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot, freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
See, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnati, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. P.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
I'm really curious as to where I got projected.
With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft,
well, I am in free fall right now.
Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles. With the 13th pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Connecticut.
Well, I guess I'm playing for Phoenix.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
Bagel, yeah.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady, Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, oh, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. Love you,
Yeah. He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
You know, Mama.
Go get him, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibration.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Okay, and this is where I'm going to stop the stream for tonight, today, whatever. I will be back later after my rookie season, and I'll let you guys know how I did. Possibly. Okay, everyone have a great day. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.